Hello, Nigerians. This is your friend and brother, Dr. Haruna Goro. I have another video of FFK, Fani Kayode. I think this man is an opportunist. I don't know what you think. Let me know your comments in the comment section. Fani Kayode used to criticize APC when he was with PDP, and then now he's back to APC singing the praise of Buhari. Fani Kayode said he will never join APC until Jesus comes. And now that he's back to APC singing their praise, then maybe his own Jesus has come. Anyway, let you listen to it. Please feel free to share this video with as many people as you can and subscribe to my channel if you've not already done so. Thank you for watching.
You were formerly of the APC. Of course, you said at that time that you criticized the government.
Yes.
Of course, you've been on the program when you were in the APC, and now it's be surprising, or some people will find it strange now that you're in the PDP.
Why would it? When I saw the monster and the darkness and the evil that I saw in the APC, I said, well, may God forgive me, and I went back to my family, and I'm very happy to be there, and I'm happy to be playing a key role, having seen the light.
Some of the stance that you had is giving you this kind of trouble that you're seeing today. Is in crisis right now.
Yes.
Are you sticking with the party?
But of course, the PDP is my party. I will never leave the party.
You're never considering going back to the APC?
I would never. The APC, absolutely out of the question. Until kingdom comes, until Jesus returns, that will never happen.
But you left the PDP for the APC.
Well, we've discussed that on many, many occasions. I've told you my reasons for doing that at that time. I was not happy with the PDP is my party. I will never leave the party.
I was in APC for 9 months. What I saw.
Memorable, man.
Oh my God. What I saw, man.
Memorable, man.
And because I was fighting Jonathan, because Jonathan was giving too much to the Northerners, and he was very unfair to the Yorubas, and you know the story. And I told them, I said, look, so when I went to APC, Buhari now, I met Buhari through El Rufai. We interacted 3-4 times. We'll go and meet him. He had a house somewhere else, not here. He lives just around the corner from here now. But he had a house elsewhere. We went there. So, but as time went by, he now started sending for me. So I went there with Nasser. Then one day they called and said he wanted to see me. So I said, okay, I'll go. I met him at the transfer. And I got there. He said we should go inside the bedroom. So he sat in the bedroom talking. He started talking. He said, he wants to, I know his aspiration, but he has a challenge with trusting people in view of what has happened to him in the past. But that he just wants me to know that he will want me to work closely with him if he manages to win the nomination for his party, and that he likes me, I'm courageous. The Obasanjo said a lot to him about me, that once I'm on board, I will fight all the way, and he loves that. Anyway, to cut a long story short, let me tell you why I'm telling you this story. We started talking about the history and about the Igbos. You know what this man said to me? He said, they killed our leaders in the middle of the night, and we can never forget it. It's a cultural problem. You can't trust them. When he was talking about trust, that's where it came up. I said, sir, they killed not just northern leaders. They killed leaders from every zone. Southwest, where I come from, the Niger, the south, everywhere. Every zone, not just the north. And he said, no, he said, but we remember, we will never forget. Those words, we will never forget. And we cannot trust them. He said, it's a cultural problem. When he said this, it's sunk in. I had never seen that level of racism in any. I've interacted with quite a few leaders. I've never seen that. This was deep-seated hatred for a whole nation of people. And I left that room thinking to myself, these people have to be stopped. Because if they're not stopped, if they have power, what they will do, first they will deal with the Igbos, then they will come and deal with us. They will deal with everybody. And it's one of the main reasons, apart from the issue of Muslim ticket. That's what I said, no. Not only will I leave them, I will also expose them and fight them. You understand there are some basic, fundamental, core issues that you must never compromise on. It's not about giving Nnamdi Kanu a position of SGF or position of vice president or something like that. Because if you do that, he will serve his term, then we'll be back to square one.
Square zero, man.
Absolutely. You've got to fight for your people. You've got to fight for your people.
And get a structural, seismic change, both in thinking and in approach.
And if they say no, then break it. You know, I told you when we were in detention, the truth is I don't even believe in this union anymore. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in Nigeria. I don't believe that the Northwest and the Northeast, as they are now, should be part of us. Because their whole mindset, their whole, view about the world is...
I have taken time doing this project, and today it comes to reality that my friend is the campaign from PDP to APC, which I am part of all the process, and I thank him for his courage as a very reputable person and a man of his word. He promised that he is going to come together with me. But due to some circumstances, when I decamped in Zamfara, he intended to do his own here in Abuja, which today we are here, and he has fulfilled his promise. So we thank you for that.
What informed me to come here to meet Mr. President was very gracious. He was very good to me today, spoke so well, and it's an honor for me to be here, and we will move the country forward together.
How do you think your former...
As Femi Fani-Kayode, someone who spoke bitterly sometimes, and who spoke so hard about Bola Tinubu as a person and against the APC. How do you feel right now, morally speaking for the APC and Bola Tinubu?
Nothing to do with morals. It's a question of choices. It's my choice. And my choice is that when I was in the PDP, and I was in the PDP for a number of years, I fought against those that were against my party. Now I'm no longer in the PDP, I'm in the APC. I will fight against those that are against my party. That is my nature. And I make these choices based on conviction and based on courage. It was very clear to me what was going to happen in the PDP.
Are you sticking with the party?
But of course, the PDP is my party. I will never leave the party.
You're never considering going back to the APC?
I would never. The APC, absolutely out of the question. Until kingdom comes, until Jesus returns, that will never happen.
But you left the PDP for the APC.
Well, we've discussed that on mmany, many occasions. I've told you my reasons for doing that at that time. I was not happy with it.
Good. That is a party that is reformed, that has a new mindset, that has decided that it wants national unity and cohesion and puts it before northern interests. PDP has done the opposite. So if you're talking about demons of the past in APC, and there were demons in the past in the APC, those demons left long ago. The party that's played with the demon today is the PDP, and I'll tell you why. Like I said,
what is seen as an aberration, the issue of religion in politics, is what is playing out in the party that you support now.
Well,
how do you defend
first
that?
of all, I wouldn't say, when you say aberration, this is a very weighty word. Listen, the most important thing, the greatest danger to national unity and cohesion, as far as I'm concerned, and we've been saying this over the years, is a situation whereby power does not shift to the south. After 8 years of a Hausa Fulani man ruling this country, it was a given. In the interest of the whole country, we must have a power shift. That was the target. That was the most important thing. And the APC decided to do that, and they've come up with a southern candidate today. Now, the choices that southern candidate makes are the choices that he is comfortable with. Now, obviously, there are issues with that. Obviously, there are issues with the same faith ticket. Obviously there are, and any Christian that will tell you that he's particularly happy with that, then seriously speaking cannot be a real Christian. But as far as I'm concerned, this is not an issue of this is simply an issue of choice and political expediency.
You are the one that's spoken about how some elements in the country had wanted to Islamize the nation.